The reopening of Kansas City, Missouri is still more than a week away, but today some businesses will be allowed to open. KMBC9's Matt Evans live this morning to break it all down. And Matt, we know there's some rules and limitations in place.
There are, Rob. Today is kind of that soft reopening date for Kansas City, Missouri. So some of these shops on the plaza that have been forced to close since March, they are allowed to reopen for the first time in a couple of months. But if they do choose to reopen, they have to follow some strict guidelines set by the city, that 10-10-10 rule that you've heard so much about. So these retail shops, these barber shops and salons, these businesses that are open to the public, well, they have to limit how many people are allowed inside. Only 10 people or 10% of their capacity will be allowed, whichever is larger. And the city suggests that the businesses collect the names and contact information of anyone inside for more than 10 minutes for contact tracing of the virus if that is needed. Non-essential businesses that aren't open to the public, like offices, can also reopen today as long as they allow for social distancing between employees. Small religious gatherings, weddings, and funerals can resume today under some guidelines. Inside services, they're limited under the 10-10-10 rule, and outside services can have up to 50 people in attendance inside Kansas City, Missouri. So there are still things that are required to stay closed for another few weeks. Those include gyms and movie theaters. On top of that, dining options at bars and restaurants, all of that required to remain closed through May 15th inside the city limits of Kansas City, Missouri. Live on the plaza this morning, Matt Evans, KMBC 9 News.
Matt, thanks so much. And to see how states, counties, and cities are reopening, check out our comprehensive list we built for you at KMBC.com. 199 new cases of COVID-19 are being reported in the Kansas City area. The numbers just came out yesterday. Health officials in Kansas City, Missouri and Wyandotte County say that they are connected to the outbreak at the Triumph Foods meat processing plant in St. Joseph. 422 workers there have tested positive for COVID-19. We're told that nearly all of them are symptom-free. We now have learned about 60 of them live in Kansas City, Missouri. 78 live in Wyandotte County. And about 2,900 people work at the Triumph Foods plant. St. Joseph's Health Department credits Triumph Foods for testing its workers. Well, the department claims that the company is following guidelines. Well, some workers and their relatives say otherwise, though. They say that they're working 2 feet apart and wearing the same disposable mask for several days. Speaking through a translator, they tell us that they want health officials to step in and do more to protect them.
Next to negative, in this moment, they aren't doing anything, basically nothing. They are afraid of losing their work, but they're also afraid of their life and the lives of their family and the entire town. We've met, we've talked, we've written, and nobody listens. No one is doing anything for the plant workers.
Workers return 7 days after their symptoms are gone. We reached out to Triumph Foods for comment, but have yet to hear back. Workers have set up an online petition asking the plant to close for 1 week for cleaning. So far, 800 people have signed it. Because the virus is affecting workers at Triumph and other meat production plants, well, some local grocery stores will limit the amount of meat you can buy starting today. KMBC9's Martin Augustine live to tell us what Hy-Vee is doing. Martin.
Rob, we're live here at the Hy-Vee on Englewood, and if you're grocery shopping here or any other Hy-Vee anywhere else, there's going to be some limitations on the amount of beef, chicken, and pork that you can put into your grocery cart. Starting today, when you come to shop for groceries, you'll be limited to purchasing 4 packages of fresh or ground beef, pork or chicken in any combination there when you make that trip. This is all a result of shortages coming out of food production plants across the country. Workers simply can't get in there. They're either sick or the lines are slowing down, production is tight, and demand for meat is up, so it's squeezing that supply. In a statement, Hy-Vee says, "We have product on our shelves, but customers may not find the specific items they're looking for." Now, no specifics, no further information in the statement other than that, so we have no idea at this point how long these limitations may last. Reporting live, Martin Augustine, KMBC 9 News.
Thank you for the update, Martin, so much. It looks like a multi-million-dollar dispute over federal funding to fight the virus locally is over. Jackson County got more than $122 million from the feds. Kansas City, Missouri didn't get any. Reps of the federal government say the city failed to meet population guidelines. Missouri State Treasurer Scott Fitzpatrick says that federal rules show that counties should be distributing money to cities. KCMO Mayor Quentin Lucas tells us the city is already spending to curb cases.
We've already started expending great amounts to pay for testing, to pay for tracing, and to pay for our public safety. And I think actually if you look at those 3, those are going to be our priority areas.
City is still in an argument with Clay County because leaders there kept about $4 million to be spent on the part of the city in Clay County.